Hello everybody, I'm Kathy Billett. I'm here talking to you from the Roots Community Garden. We are just starting our garden this year. This is our 7th year of running the garden. I'm going to take you on a little tour to show you what happens here. If you come this way, you'll see this garden is 6 plots this year. We are growing tomatillas, we are growing tomatoes, we are growing onions right here, we are growing beans, we are growing lettuce and kale. Our job this summer is to grow healthy produce to give to all of those in Palatine that are in need of vegetables. So today we have some staff. We have Tally Millen. You want to raise Tally? This is Tally. She's helping to get this garden started. And this is Josh, who's helping the garden today. This community garden is made up of community members volunteering. We'll be needing lots of volunteers in this garden in July and August. Maybe somebody watching this video today would like to be a part of it. I'm going to take you in the back to show you something we're going to be talking about today, which is how do you get a garden started? What's important to run a garden? I'm going to be introducing you in a minute to Suzanne Rausch, Professor Rausch, former teacher of 211, that's going to talk to us about watering and compost, two very important things to start a garden. So Suzanne Rausch and I are going to be talking about the science of running a garden, but as you see, we are social distancing. This is very important this summer in our garden. We are standing this apart, we're wearing masks. However, when we are farther away from that, we can take off our masks as we do our work. So I'm going to be introducing you now to Suzanne.
All right, I'm taking advantage of not being with anybody. Right now I'm watering what they put in. We're talking about a variety: cucumbers, zucchini, broccoli, there's some tomatoes, and as you know, Mother Nature sometimes provides the water, and sometimes you have to help out, so we're going to make sure that these little guys get their water. So if you're planting at home, make sure that the pot you use or the bucket you use has good irrigation methods of drainage. So if it doesn't have a hole in the bottom of it for excess, then put rocks at the bottom, because you don't want the roots to sit in the water, then they will rot. Other than that, those people who have been asking about how to fertilizer is very expensive. Basically, you're looking to feed the soil with nitrogen and potassium. What people sometimes use and what we've done here is mushroom. Mushroom's good because it helps maintain the water. But you want the other nutrients, and there's an easy way of doing it without having to buy the compost. If you take your weeds, like any pile of weeds at all, you squish them up, you chop them up fine, you stick them in a bucket of water, and in a day or two, it's tea. It's weed tea, and you pour that, and then you get all those nitrogen. Now, if you have tomato plants, they like it more acidic. So coffee grounds, if you have coffee grounds, and don't overdo anything ever. Sometimes people do really finely chopped up weed grass clippings, and you can put that on. Just don't pack it, because you need, the air's got to get down there as well. So for fertilizing, you can purchase the mushroom, is cheaper, and it helps with the water retention. You can make your own by chopping up weeds and making a tea out of it, and pouring the tea right over it. If you have tomatoes, an acidic with coffee grounds, and that should be helpful.
And so for
See you in the garden.
So for our students that are taking some of the buckets home, you'll have one bucket that has topsoil, no compost, and one bucket that does. Your experiment we look to see is which plant grows faster, which grows healthier, and that's what you're going to be studying. I'd like you also to do a little bit of research of what is actually in compost, and what is the problem with the dirt in Illinois and in Palatine. What properties is our dirt missing that the plants need extra help like compost? So can you add compost to your bucket that does not have it after? Yes, you can. You can add so that plant does thrive as well. You may want to keep your plants and keep them on your balcony, and that's fine. Or you may want to offer to donate your plant back to this garden. And that's something we'll be discussing as the weeks go on.